and welcome back to Bookish Theories. In today's video, I would like to talk about Blackpink's Lovesick Girls, focusing on a little breakdown and analysis of the concept, the lyrics, and the music video. Lovesick Girls is a song co-produced by Jennie and co-written by both Jennie and Jisoo that deals with the themes of love, heartbreak, and determination. Now, in the album's media conference, Jisoo actually explained that the song tells the story of a group of girls who are constantly hurt in their relationships but still find the strength they need in order to set out for a new love. And right off the bat, this is very telling because, as Jisoo herself has pointed out, the narrative that is portrayed in both the lyrics and the music video is meant to convey a message of hope directed at people who will live through the very same situation. As we'll see in a second, the video shows the girls suffering the consequences of a painful breakup that literally makes them lovesick. But the story that is portrayed in the MV also shows us how the friendship that the girls share with one another helps them overcome this sorrowful experience and makes them hopeful for a better tomorrow. And this is important because, as Jisoo said, this is a song that portrays the painful ending of a relationship to show people who have experienced that heartbreak that it always gets better. Even if the video is obviously focused on the breakup, another underlying idea here is that friendship can help you overcome this pain. And Blackpink wants to be that friend for their blanks, because they use this song as a medium of comfort and healing that conveys the idea that a bad experience should not change your mind about love itself. You see, Lovesick Girls here is a song that perfectly portrays both the black and the pink concepts at the core of the group, because the theme of love sickness is actually approached in two contrasting ways. On the one hand, the song expresses this theme by following the regular definition of love sickness, which is a term that refers to an affliction that produces negative feelings when your loved one is no longer with you or doesn't love you back. Now, in the video, we obviously see a lot of this love sickness because the girls are portrayed dealing with their heartbreak in multiple different ways. But as it turns out, this love sickness is also something that empowers them and defines their identity, because even if they feel pain, they also understand that this pain is part of the process of finding love, which is a feeling that they will not give up on despite of their bad experiences. You see, in a way, we can say that the girls here are both sick of love and in love with the idea of love, so this contrast makes them search for new relationships even if they know that they might end up with a heartbreak. And even if on the one hand this may look like a very destructive way to look for love, on the other it also shows that they are ready to take the risk because they know that love is an essential part of who they are. This song here is basically about their longing for love, their hope to find it, and their determination to accomplish this goal no matter what it takes. But right at the beginning, the empowering feeling associated with this concept is overshadowed by the negative side of love sickness, which makes them live in an endless night and makes them feel trapped in a windowless room that represents love itself. As the lyrics start off by admitting that this longing is more powerful than the pain that this love causes, the video portrays Jennie as the survivor of a car crash that symbolizes the ending of her past relationship. In the scene, we get the sense that Jennie and her lover had a fight, and that this fight actually destroyed the promise of eternal love that they made to each other. So now Jennie is left alone with the remains of that relationship, which she still longs for in spite of the heartbreak. As Lisa's verse tells us, even if they don't know why they still hold on to this unhealthy relationship, their desire to be loved is so strong that they cannot end it before it's over. So while they wait for the inevitable agony, they cling to the illusion of love because its absence would be much worse. Now, in the pre-chorus, Jisoo tells us that maybe they're doing all of this because of a single moment, and while she wonders what they're really looking for, we see her in a field of blue flowers with a broken hourglass in her hands. Now, these visuals here are actually very interesting because blue flowers usually symbolize love and the desire for the unreachable. So the fact that she's holding a broken hourglass here implies that even if the moment of love that the girls are striving for is destroyed, they still long for it to the point that they don't care if this love brings them sorrow. As Rosé's scene shows us here, when they are in love, life is all pink. The girls are happy and everything is bright, but the pink side of love always comes with the black side of heartbreak, and they know this because they are the lovesick girls. Even if they are born to be alone, the girls love love so much that they accept the black and the pink side of it all. So even if they wonder why they're still looking for love, the answer is that love is what defines them, which means that they're nothing without this love, but also nothing without the pain associated with it. Now, this is obviously a very bittersweet idea to think about, because what the girls are saying here is that you either choose to be alone or to accept love and the suffering that comes with it. But even if the video shows that there is no exit from this loop, the song also implies a sense of determination that they will keep on searching until they finally find what they're looking for. In the very next scene, however, we also get a shift in the narrative, because in Lisa and Jennie's scenes, the girls are experiencing the moment after a breakup where they are happy to be alone and they think they are done with love for good. As we see Lisa destroying a car with a hammer that is actually meant for her ex-boyfriend, the lyrics tell us that until they find the right person, there is nothing set in stone and they are better off alone. But even if Jennie says that they don't want to be a princess and that a prince is not even on their list, the video portrays her as a patient in an asylum as she is being evaluated by a nurse version of herself, thus showing that it's the love sickness who is making her talk, because soon enough their desire for love will come back to haunt them. As we see Rosé's relationship falling apart and her pink world getting destroyed by the black side of love, Jisoo is literally drowning in the pain that she is nothing without. Now, if you look closely, even if Jisoo is obviously in a moment of struggle here, she's not doing anything in order to improve the situation. She's just standing there and allowing the rain to overcome her. And this is because she accepts the pain as a part of love. Even if people pity her, she pities them instead, because in a very twisted way, sorrow is included in the process of finding love. So she feels like her suffering is justified because the unreachable love that she longs for is worth the pain. When their loved one leaves, the pain is destructive, they become numb from crying and they constantly get hurt. But after a while, the pain subsides and the thrill of love returns, so the cycle begins again as their search for love continues. Since they are the lovesick girls, this is the life that they are bound to live, always looking for love and getting hurt in return. But in the second half of the video, we also see what makes them keep going, which is their friendship, which is a car that never crashes and that makes their life always pink. Because of their friendship, the girls are able to hold on and start again in spite of the pain. They have each other's backs and they can rely on each other for comfort and happiness. And since this is a song meant for the audience to empathize with, this sense of comfort and hope for a better tomorrow is also meant for blinks who are living the very same situation. Even if right now your life is black, the girls will make it pink. They will support you with their music and make your life a little bit brighter. And this is because they know how you feel, because even if they are the lovesick girls always looking for love, the love that they find in each other and in you gives them the hope that they need in order to move on. So that's it from me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please think about liking and subscribing. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye!